Court dismisses Donald Trump's case. The Court of Appeals dismisses Donald Trump's case. It's very obvious. I don't really need to think twice about it. It's very, very easy. Let's try to see what's happening. Oh, it's not muted.
Even authorized a vaccine yet. Their advisory committee meets December 10th. A decision could take days, even weeks. So likely late December, best case for first shots in arms.
Don't let Joe Biden take credit for the vaccines.
The president is playing politics still, even in defeat.
The political theater absolutely has to stop. People are much more reluctant and hesitant. Even healthcare workers, I'm in a healthcare setting, and healthcare workers are also hesitant, even though they're going to be the first priority group because of all of this politicalization of everything that's been going on.
Here in Los Angeles, authorities say cases remain at alarming levels. So from Monday, and for nearly 3 weeks, Angelenos are being advised to stay home as much as possible, and basically we're not allowed to mix with anyone outside our immediate house.
Okay. So right now, the earliest day we can ever possibly think of to have a first shot in the arms of a patient would be like the later part of December, because if you even imagine that the possible approval procedure that might be seriously undertaken by the FDA advisory board starting from December 10th, right? That's really the actual day, the critical final day for the actual advisory committee's decision. But they would actually even take weeks in the worst possible cases. So we have to actually wait until the final week or even the latter part of December to witness at least one person getting vaccinated and after another. But the problem is healthcare workers are very reluctant because there is a political circus going on. And because Donald Trump is absolutely against the notion of Joe Biden's being accredited with the corona vaccine, because he's been very afraid of Joe Biden being rewarded with the development and arrival of a coronavirus vaccines that might eventually put America in the better position to fight off this crisis. So you just actually met this New York City's healthcare worker who just actually said that she couldn't actually imagine how this would roll out, because she's been serving in a critical role in the board of a New York Health Commission. But the problem is that many of healthcare workers are very reluctant to be on the line to be inoculated because there is too much politicization going on. So they feel like they're being experimented because of the political cost. So many of the Los Angeles citizens are actually being told at this moment, as stay at home. Please, do not hang out with the people outside your family. You always get together with your family members in your household. That's really the best option you can have to prevent yourself from being infected with the coronavirus. Because there is practically nothing you can actually do. So we still have more days to come, more days to survive before the arrival of the corona vaccine. The once I actually turned this TV, I actually saw this calendar saying that December 10th. That's really the day for the FDA, Food and Drug Administration Advisory Board's decision that would eventually be overtaken to make the final decision, but that would also take another week. No one can actually guarantee how long it would take. So we would never expect to see in just a couple of days. We need to actually wait another month. That would likely to be the case. So before that, most of the city's residents in Los Angeles, they were being told the very best bet is to stay at home. Do not actually meet other people outside your family. And that way you could definitely endanger your chances of being infected with the coronavirus. That's what it is about. That's a very